Hey bitches. I think this is like my canon like lore size in comparison to chat. So, you know, it just we're playing to accuracies today. I've never been one for lore, but now we're changing it up. So this is a lore. I'm the biggest of the raccoons. For no reason, honestly. No particular reason. Just I'm really big. Yeah, I have like two air purifiers. I have a humidifier and an air purifier in my room. So one like makes the air thick and one is just like, fuck your shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna slurp everything up. It scares me sometimes though, because sometimes it's like your air quality is in the negatives. It's in the red zone. You're dying. And I'm like, why? Like, I didn't even do anything. I used to laugh when I used to smoke and I used to be like, haha, yeah, air quality is shit right now. Am I right, humidifier guy? And he'll just look at me like, I hate my life. And now it's just like, you're dying, you're in the red. And I'll be like, wait, but why though? Like, I'm literally just sitting in bed, Monka. My theory is my cats like take a fart right in front of my air purifier. Super Smash Bros. I haven't played Super Bros in a long time. What am I? There we go. I haven't played Super Smash Bros. I love Super Smash Bros. I used to play that game religiously. I thought I was gonna be the next fucking Leffen or whatever the hell, the fucking Mewtwo King. But I wasn't. First of all, female. Second of all, I was underage, so I was not allowed to go to those competitions. Mommy's rules. So that's why I'm like, listen, if we're gonna do Playboy bunny themed skins, I want a man to shake his ass. Please. Would you shake that ass for $1, Silas? Okay, stop. How do I do the fucking like this is the like vagina flap mouth that I have, my like labia lips. That was definitely what Yuli's intended for. I think he would be very proud of me to know that that's what I do with his model that he spent hours on. Why am I like fingering myself right now? What the fuck? I like put my hand down and that looked like, this looks so bad. Like I didn't expect it to get tracked. It's like I'm like that's my thigh. I'm putting my hand on my thigh right here. So I didn't expect it to be actually like accurate to where my hand really was, but it's just like got that yeast infection, dude. It's really itchy. Can you squirt water? I really hope I can. Once it like I've tried to like spray the cleansing spray like through it to like cleanse the whole forehead. Why did so many people say that? Dumb. I'll just get like the fucking Among Us like dumb sticker that they put on the fucking head. I'll get that tattooed onto my face. I've tried to spray the little spray through the lip hole, but it doesn't go through it. I think it's too swollen right now, or like too, the piercing is too thick. I don't know. I can't do it. I can do it for like all my other holes. I I can like spray water through them. But I hope so. I hope I can use it as like a tactical attack, dude, and just be like, and just fucking unsuspecting assholes. I'll be like drinking like hot coffee and be like, but yeah, water gun. I become a water type. Please bring him on. See, the only thing that I'm worried about is my uncle is very. He's. I don't know how to describe him. He would dox me with ease. Absolute ease. He would absolutely dox me with ease and not have any remorse about it. Oh, and absolutely no filter as well. Yes. Yes, that too. Oh, yeah. He would say some words. and just be like, oh well, haha, and then I'd just be like, haha. Yeah, he'd literally be like, oh sorry, was I not supposed to say that? Oh well. And then I would just be like, my life is over.
Okay, we're gonna talk about retirement. Don't scroll. You don't know what you're thinking.
Say don't scroll, I do it immediately. Jeez. Hello? There's literally a guy right there. Oh my god! There's literally a guy directing traffic. Or don't those have to be like police officers usually? This is in California.
So the
That's crazy.
Где-то в ноябре 20...
I would do
I don't
this
know what
trend,
that was.
but I haven't.
Very head. How do I send this to Rowan?
How do you speedrun a game that has, theoretically, no end? Well, you get a little creative. The speedrun is complete once you get a first place trophy in all 3 of the beginner competition categories. Now, before I can do any of that, I unfortunately have to do a little bit of dirty work, as I bought this game used off of eBay, so, my first run wasn't great. Now, I'm not going to say I'm the best dog handler, but I'm certainly not the worst. There's a lot of improvement that needs to be done, and I realized that pretty quick. Now, I'd like to take a moment to explain one important thing, and that's the trick training in this game. You see, it utilizes your Nintendo DS's microphone, which, if you don't know, it is essentially a cup on a string, but only slightly worse. So to really make sure the dog heard the exact same thing each time I spoke into the microphone, I had what I would consider an Einstein-level solution. And that was to use a meme soundboard for each trick, and I think it worked pretty well.
Yo, if that's not a life hack, I don't know what.
By the end of my first run with Ad Dog 1, I had literally no trophies, and the only thing I can do from there was to reset the game. Which, canonically means the dog perishes. Now look. I know that sounds bad, and a lot of you are already telling me that I can simply buy another dog. But unfortunately, that's not how this works, and so it has to be done.
No!
So that was the stakes. Only when I get a successful run do I finally get to save the game, and the dog will live. Ad Dog 2 was an instant hit, as I learned a lot from my previous run, getting almost a perfect score in the obedience trial, which, spoiler alert, was and still is the best score I've ever gotten in this game. But that was short-lived, as he failed to do the agility trial, and so we buried him right next to Ad Dog 1. Ad Dog 3 and 4 were not super noteworthy, but when we get to Ad Dog 5, that's when we learned a valuable lesson. You see, up to this point, we've been using Labradors and Huskies because they're generally pretty fast, but this time we decided to go with the Dachshund. They have tiny legs. And our biggest mistake was giving her bows to make her stand out, which really made it difficult to get rid of her when ultimately she could not catch a frisbee and she couldn't run to save her life. After burying Ad Dog 5, we really started to pick up some speed in this game, as I completely understood how to do the obedience and agility trials in this game. When it comes to the frisbee, there was a lot more improvement that needed to be done. Ad Dogs 6, 7, 8, and 9 all passed obedience with flying colors. There was no issue there.
Oh my god, we've
Sometimes
got rid
the
of
agility
9
trial would give them a
dogs!
hard time, but for the most part, they had it down. It was always the disc trial. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's me not being able to throw the disc correctly, or I didn't trust my dog's ability to catch the disc at a far distance, but it always gave us issues, and we could never get that first place trophy like Ad Dog 2 did.
Thanks for coming. Bum 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 bum. Oops. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.